TikTok ads for Shopify and dropshipping and how to master them. I'm going to interview my six-figure student, Rafael, who has crushed TikTok ads, and we'll talk about what products work there, what strategies work there, and it's going to reveal a winning product that you can sell right now on TikTok ads that is doing extremely well, and we'll talk about why that product was successful, how he made $90,000 with TikTok ads, and how you can do it yourself. If you want to learn more about TikTok ads and other advertising strategies that'll get you to six figures and more, make sure you join the 5-day live training. It's starting in a couple of days from now. I'm going to reveal everything, plus you can ask questions live directly to me and my team. I'll see you there. All right, I am here with Rafael with my same name. He's actually one of my students from about a year ago, and he is absolutely crushing it on TikTok ads with his Shopify store. He's going to tell us today why you should start looking at TikTok ads, how to get the best result out of your TikTok ads campaigns, and overall a good and deep look into TikTok and how it can work for your store. So welcome to the channel, Rafael. Happy to have you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate this opportunity and looking forward to educate people on what TikTok really is and how they could get started on their journey.
Awesome. So let's get started with, obviously people want to see a little bit of proof. They want to see that you've gotten sales on TikTok. We're not just talking about nothing. So you could share your screen and just show the results. That would be awesome.
This is all TikTok. That's what we have going on so far. This product was doing very well for us until we had to scale down due to some issues, but hopefully we should get it up and running pretty soon. But right now, this is what we're at for the past few months.
Awesome. So almost six figures in 5 months from TikTok. Very solid. So you're making 25K a month just from TikTok. So it might not be giant, but for somebody that's, for example, struggling with Facebook, struggling with Google, jumping into TikTok, making 90K, it could definitely be life-changing. So why do you think people should get into TikTok? Why do you think it's a good platform to pursue versus other platforms?
Honestly, the question is, why not? You see so many advertisers. The first instinct is, let me try Facebook. Let me see what's with Facebook, because that's what everybody else is doing. But nobody sees a mass opportunity with TikTok and how it could benefit their business, because we all know if we all do drop shipping or e-commerce of some sort, we know that Facebook could be a pain with ads getting rejected, Facebook bans. And people are looking for another opportunity to, scale their business, because everything is scalable. But with Facebook pains, it definitely could be a struggle. And that's why TikTok is such a viable option right now. And that's why we took advantage of it at the right time. So that's why we got to see the results we've seen. We're just looking to share that.
Awesome. Can you scroll down a little bit on this page just so people see that the actual source is TikTok, that we're not showing something? So
right here.
Let's go. Yeah, right there. So online store sessions. So you got TikTok, Snapchat. Also, how's that been TikTok compared to Snapchat? What do you think is a better platform?
It's no comparison. TikTok always wins. We tried Snapchat, but Snapchat, it could work. But personally for us, we haven't seen much growth from it too much, but TikTok has definitely killed it for us.
And something amazing that you have prepared for the subscribers here on the channel. I got you to do this. You're going to share your winning product that made you that 90K so that people can go ahead and sell it. And we can talk a little bit about the products that sell on TikTok. So go ahead and share that with people. Let's see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited for this.
Awesome. Let's do it. There it is.
This one. Okay.
This product has absolutely killing it for us. Like right when we saw this product, we knew this has to be for TikTok, and I guess we were right. So if you have an idea of what type of product you want to sell on TikTok, take inspiration from this. This is something that can do very well. Everybody's always into weight loss. Everybody always wants to be fit. This is something, what's so great about TikTok is the content is unbelievably, it resonates with the audience more rather than mashed Fiverr videos that people put together with these clips and everything, but more speaking to the audience. Let's say someone's reviewing this product and they're doing themselves, they're more speaking to the audience, so people resonate with that more and they feel more inclined to want to buy. And that's what we've been seeing, that actually works, and we utilize that.
And it's surprising that in a season like Q3, June to October, let's say Q3, Q4, you're able to get a fitness product working. That's typically the lowest transaction month for fitness, even though this is fitness, but also kind of fun to use. So that's pretty impressive that you could use a new platform to sell a product like this.
Yeah, and we did have a lot of videos of the people using it outside to show that it can be used anywhere, like indoors, basement, if you want to just work out in your room. Now we had also types of videos because we were testing as well, and we had to see what was working. And thankfully everything was working with the video. So every bit of the scenery, it did perform well. So that was a big plus.
And the best ad that performed in your experience of running this product, making 90K, was made by an influencer, made by a person? What type of style should people focus on when running TikTok ads?
So we used three methods. We did the influencer route, but we did it once we were already scaling because we wanted to make sure it was worth it. We wanted to get a good ROI on that. But first, we have in-house editors, and they took care of the ads for us. But they made it in a way where it wasn't mashed together clips, but rather people talking in the background, why this product is good for them showing it off, and it was just like one continuous video. It wasn't like cut clips. And the other thing we used was we took videos from TikTok itself. We saw like viral videos of this product, and we just removed the watermarks from it. If you find a website that can do it, we found it very easily, and removes the watermarks, and we use those as ads. That's pretty much it.
Pretty much what people used to do with Facebook 4 years ago. I remember we saw a good ad, take out the watermark, run a bunch of ads, and it would work like magic. Now on Facebook, you get banned immediately if you do that. But on TikTok, there's still that massive potential there.
100%. And if you guys want to be on like more of the safe side, we do sometimes change up the music as well, to like not make it like seem like, okay, TikTok, like, why is this similar to this and that? Like, what, like, this is not the same creator, let's just disapprove it. But we haven't seen so many issues with that, but definitely we could run into issues with that because I've seen it myself.
And in terms of price, so this one you could get it for maybe $15-$20 from your supplier. Assume you're selling it for maybe $40-$45. You think that's a good price point for TikTok? Should people shoot for the lowest price possible? Can you also sell high ticket? What's your experience there?
Yeah, definitely. Any other platform, low ticket is always easier to sell, but what we try to stay around with is anything over $60 we would stay away from that could be sold. Anything under that, we try to stay under $60. This product actually had a very good AOV of $45. If you want to just check it out again, our AOV was 45.
Got it. And conversion rate's pretty solid. I would think that conversion rate on TikTok, because we're also doing some testing on TikTok, not as high volume as you, but 1.6% for TikTok, that seems really high. I've seen some people have like 0.3, 0.2% conversion rate. What would you say is the profit margin? On Facebook, typically we're dealing with a little bit lower profit margins. What are you looking at on TikTok after all expenses? So
when we first started, we were seeing like crazy profit margins. I don't know if it's crazy to you, but we're around 35%. But once we started scaling, we were at like a healthy 25-30%.
That's solid. 35%. That is amazing. Usually beginners start at 5-7%, slowly scaling up. So if you maintain a 20-25%, that's awesome. Tell me,
people bug out on Facebook. People bug out like, I'm at a 20% margin. Like that's something to brag about. But
you're at that. You were even higher than that, and now you're at that sort of hygiene 20%. Okay, so when it comes to product testing, so a beginner watching this video or a person who has experience with Facebook wants to transition to TikTok, they got a product that looks similar to yours or at least has the same aspect or virality. How do they go about testing? What did you find out was your best testing strategy?
So considering this is such a new platform, we did have to figure out a lot of these things ourselves because there's not a lot of info out there. I mean, now there is, but when we first started around like May, June, we were basically finding what works ourselves. And that was an interesting part because now we get to share that with others. But typically, we like to test at 5 ad groups with $20 budgets because you could see a winner very fast. I'll be honest with you, if you test with the right bid, you can see if the product has potential. Like I've seen it personally, like a couple hours, and the ads get approved very quick. So I actually have a quick story. I was running a product that I knew would have a lot of potential, and I ran it the first 2 hours. We did $680.
Wow. Okay.
$680. But we ran into so many issues that I had to stop the product. But it sucked that I had to stop. But it's just after that, it motivated me so much to just want to keep learning and understanding this platform. And thankfully, it did pay off because that, even though it didn't work with that product, we got to see more massive results with other products, and that was an indication of what could possibly be with the platform. And I'm honestly surprised that people are not utilizing this platform more. And if you're having problems with Facebook, definitely you should hop on and see what you could do with your business.
Yeah, because a lot of people look at TikTok and they think, oh, there's only kids there. There's only, ADD people scrolling like this. And I've seen some people use TikTok, and that's sort of my view on them. For people that are a little bit more experienced, maybe they have trouble jumping into a new platform. What's been your view as the type of customer that comes from TikTok? Are they a little bit more strict when it comes to shipping time? Do they start freaking out if the product's not there after 2 days? What have you seen it in comparison to other platforms?
So honestly, I used to think the exact same way when people like brought the idea of TikTok to me when I started working with different dropshippers and things like that. I'm like, isn't that like a kids platform? They kind of explained to me that you use like it's all algorithm. If I'm into basketball, it's only going to show me basketball content. But like rather, if my dad goes on TikTok and everything's gonna be shown like politics and things like that, like more older demographics like style. And I'm like, it took some time to understand that because I'm like, I thought it was just dances and things like that. Who's gonna want to buy? I thought people are just going there for laughs. That's what people don't understand. Like, and that I also thought, but once you actually like understand what the platform is, and you just like, there's no way you don't want to go on it. So the type of customers it can range from anyone, but tips you're not gonna find old people on it. So like, don't try to sell like old people products, I guess, like for like arthritis and things like that, because it's not gonna work. But rather like more not trendy. When I say on Facebook trendy, like with those screwdrivers, those like really cool screwdrivers that really like work. Rather like what's like on the wave right now. If there's a cool sound right now going around and you want to test a product, try to use that sound with the product and the video in the background. People feel like it works better with them. So because that's what's trending right now. And we could be on it for a while. This product, it was not a trendy product, the winner, but it still did work because there was the right demographic for it, because anybody can be into weight loss. It could be an 18-year-old, it could be a 35-year-old. So that's why it works so well. But typically that's, you can really test anything, but just not too old and not crazy young, I guess. Not like it was like fidget pop things and things like that, because people don't have the money to buy like 16, 17. So you want to keep it in the middle. So that's all up to you at the end of the day, what you think could work.
And I like that the product that you sold a lot was for a bigger demographic, that it's not very specific. The testing was more profitable, you would say, for that product compared to other ones. Was it that it just scaled better?
Yeah, definitely. It was a winner on the first day. The first day. Me personally, I always had trouble with Facebook. So I never get to see the results I wanted with Facebook. But I can't compare it too much to Facebook because I'm not someone who had crazy experience with Facebook, but knowing what I did hear from Facebook and what others told me about Facebook, I know TikTok is more viable when testing and scaling, because you can see winners. You don't have to spend so much money to see a winner. That's what makes it awesome. But that's not going to be for long. Just like Facebook was when people were saying 2016, 2017, it's not going to be like this forever. CPMs are not going to be crazy cheap, or CPCs are like maybe 10, 15 cents, maybe like 20 cents. And on average, I know Facebook is like $1. That's already like healthy.
How do you see the competition? Do you see many people jumping into it very fast, or is it sort of just a blue ocean right now that you can take advantage? Should you be hurried? How do you see the market, maybe your competition, your CPM? How do you see that changing?
We don't like a competition, because people, like when I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm just like scrolling and I see like these dropshippers like doing the same Facebook ads where it's not even the same dimension, and they're just trying to like do the same type of products and things like that. I'm like, it's not going to work. I'm like, why are you spending money on ads? Like, you have to like learn more, because I feel like they just heard it from someone. Someone might just hear this video and be like, okay, I'm going to go test TikTok ads and use the same videos from Facebook and put it there and be like, okay, why am I not making money? It's because you're not learning why it's working. What are people doing differently? And we don't look at competition as something we should be worried about. Rather, it's working more. That's why we just want to go more hard on it.
That's a great point that you said there. Don't just take a video that's working on Facebook, sort of blab it onto TikTok and hope that it works. It's a completely different platform, different everything. Just create it specific for TikTok. I like that.
You have to be native with the content. When you're scrolling, you don't want to make it look like it's an ad, but you want it to be an ad, but not an ad at the same time, if that makes sense. So you have to make people like stay on and be like, oh, what is this? And then the shop now button doesn't show up right away. It's faded, and then as you're like if like maybe it's like 5-6 seconds into the video, then it's gonna pop up. And that's what I feel like is really like, it's there for a reason. Obviously TikTok did that for a reason. So like, why would they do that? Because they want you to think it's a real video, not an ad. And then they show you that as an ad, and then like, okay, actually I do want this. So they're more like impulsive on that. But that's just how I see it. I don't know if that's actual truth, but it seems like something that would make sense.
Yeah, the first 5 seconds is the key. It's like YouTube ads. They only show you the button after 5 seconds. 100%. Or you can skip it, which is the same on TikTok. You can just keep scrolling. I like that a lot, because those 5 first seconds are the point where you grab somebody's attention, and you could just focus on that. Try to make those 5 seconds perfect. Test so many different variations of that, and then test the rest. And would you say for someone that, because you have an in-house editor, obviously that gets easier. It's not that easy to hire someone as an in-house. What would you say for somebody that you just want to test the waters? They have $1,000. they want to test on TikTok, who do they go to for that?
It's a good question. So right now, there's not a lot of freelancers right now doing TikTok videos, but the more I'm going on Fiverr, the more I'm seeing they are popping up. Like maybe like $10, but I don't know like how much you trust it. But I do have a video edited on Fiverr that we could leave the link in the description below. Like he does help out a lot because I do test a lot of, like we have our in-house editors, but also I want to test different type of creatives. So like our in-house, he's good at, you know, putting different clips together, but making it seem natural and flow better. Other one is good with like, you know, voiceovers in the background, making more like fun. So there's definitely options out there, but not as many as you want to see right now. But definitely in the future is going to be a lot more. So we could leave the link in the description below for someone who does want to test. And it's a good price, you know, I do recommend them.
That would be helpful. Yeah. Thank you for that. And then the last thing I would say, what are the, obviously it's not all sunshine and rainbows. What are the bad things about TikTok? What are the, people are going to go in there, they're going to have problems like everybody else. What are the biggest things that you see? With Facebook, it's you get your account banned in 2 minutes. With TikTok, what would that be?
Honestly, just not finding a winner, because it's easy. It's not easy, but it's definitely less challenging than other platforms. Because if you think you have a product that's going to do very well and you hype yourself up about it and you don't find that winner, it's more like, okay, I put in that work for no reason, but you just have to keep working with the platform, knowing why, like what the platform really is. And because this platform is so new, there's always something to learn, and there's not so many courses out there and things like that. So I think that the biggest challenge right now is learning what the platform really is and understanding how it actually works. Because it's not just pasting an ad, having a good ad copy and making thousands. It's understanding, because this platform is so new, how can I utilize it? So I feel like that was our biggest challenge in the beginning. Not making it work, but how does it work?
Got it. And how much do you think a person should spend on a product before giving up on it?
Honestly, like our tests are only maybe like $50 to $100, like not even 100. Like, because like I said, you could find a winner in your first day. If it pops off, you can see results in the first day. Like we usually pause it. We're like, okay, this product has potential. We take care of some things in the back end. We're like, okay, let's push it, but things like that. So you don't have to wait 2 days and like, you know, test it, cut ads, but because it's very quick. And I'm like, I don't think it's gonna stay like this for so long. So you guys have to hop on. Like it's like no joke.
Definitely hop on. If you want to learn more about TikTok, we'll leave a link in the description. Obviously, Rafael is part of my mentorship group. It could help you with TikTok there. Make sure you book a call. We'll help you out there. And thank you so much, Rafael, for jumping on, talking about TikTok. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer them, or I'll tell them to Rafael. Rafael will tell them to me. I'll answer them for you. And if you want more videos just like this, also comment them below so we can do a part 2 on this very interesting platform.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you for watching this amazing interview on how Rafael made over $90,000 with his Shopify store and has made multiple stores that have been successful with TikTok ads, and you can do it yourself as well. If you want to work with me, mentor with me, and mentor with students like Rafael, who's also in my mentorship program that will help you get your advertising strategies done and mastered, get your products that you need to sell and know what products are selling, and overall just be successful with your Shopify business, click that first link in the description, book a call with me and my team to see if the mentorship fits right with you and see how we can help you and build a strategy so that you can get your Shopify dropshipping store profitable. Click that second link in the description right now, and remember to join the 5-day training with the first link in the description if you want to know what your store needs to look like in order to be successful with TikTok, with Facebook, with many advertising platforms out there. You can check out the video that's going to pop up right here, what the perfect Shopify dropshipping store looks like and what you should model when it comes to building your own Shopify store. Check it right now. You're going to learn a lot from this particular video. Subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and click the like button down below if you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one.